Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's review of Dancing with the Stars.
Wow, what a hot show tonight.
I know.
5 couples left, and Jane and Tony, respect.
Oh, it was a little one, but it was there.
Okay, so it's 2 dances each for the couples tonight, and they still managed to squeak it into an hour and a half.
At least it wasn't 2, ABC.
Ooh,
At least it wasn't.
Thank goodness. Well, first up, Garth and Derek.
And Garth.
So yeah, Richard Simmons totally showed up to give her a little
He's like,
pep talk.
Jennie, Jennie, Jennie.
Oh God, I remember the first time I saw him was on General Hospital when I was a wee little kid.
Oh, Richard.
Yes, and he was even doing his little exercises for the cast and crew on General Hospital back then. And he had his own talk show, which I remember, and he totally talked it up with Garth.
Mm-hmm. He's like, you gotta be confident out there, girl.
I don't know if I can do it,
it was
Richard.
like Richard Simmons boot camp. She was like crying, and he was like in her face. He was like, you can do it. It was like a cult boot camp, and she was like,
you know what, Garth, you were sloppy.
I can't get over that.
You were sloppy, not sharp. You might have even seemed a bit confused.
Yes, it was very like floppy.
It was sloppy.
It was like
floppy,
like blah blah.
Yeah, I can't believe they gave you a 24.
I can't either.
How the hell bad do you have to be on this show to get a low score?
Apparently, it's pretty bad.
Do you have to like explode?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Wow, so Cameran and Edyta were up next with the Viennese Waltz.
Yes. This was to the Harry Potter theme song.
All I could think was Harry Potter's dancing at the Winter Ball.
With Hermione.
Yeah. Wow, it was graceful and delicious.
Mm-hmm.
But the costume was not.
Why would you unbutton your shirt for a waltz? I could see that for a Latin dance, but
And when you're
waltz?
a very
Really?
long-waisted male, don't do the high waist. That's for shorties.
Yes.
Don't do it. So yeah, that gave me
But
an
Edyta
unhappy face.
Very nice.
Edyta's costume was actually good for a change. 27. Very nice.
I thought it went well with the dance because they don't really judge the costumes. So
No.
they should.
They should, is right. They should make them design their own costumes.
They should have like a separate column for like costumes.
They should let them pick their own music too.
I don't know.
Okay, Marie and Jonathan up next. And Marie, our condolences again for your dad. We're very sorry to hear that.
I don't know how
passed.
these people like go back out there and just.
I don't either. I would be like
Yes.
devastated. For
I'd
sure.
be out for the rest of the show.
Yeah,
I'd be out for
definitely.
years.
They're strong. They're performers. The show must go on. So they did a Rhumba, and I thought this was the turning point for Marie. I thought she really brought it tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, the
didn't really
judges
think so.
didn't think so, not so much. So I thought she was hot and sexy, and the dance was simple and elegant.
Yes.
Elegant
They
for
said-
Rhumba, you know?
Not enough content. I can see where they're coming from though, because a lot of it's just posing.
Oh, but when Garth did her simple dance for the Rhumba,
I know.
yeah, thank you. Marie had way more hip action than Garth did.
Yeah.
Okay, they got a 24. So Helio and Julianne, Paso Doble.
Yes, and there were
one of my
two
favorite
cakes.
dances. Yes.
2.
It was great. They thought it was great. I thought it was great.
I thought it were great.
But I thought he could have been a little angrier.
I thought he was intense, and if it was any more intense, it would have been cheesy.
I don't know.
I thought it was there.
27 for that.
I thought, yes.
I was
nice.
a little unsatisfied.
I mean, it could have been higher, but I mean, like, you know.
Yeah. Melby and Maksim.
Tango.
I love tango. I love all those nasty dances. Oh, where did they get the bad version of Depeche Mode song? It was bad.
No.
Music bad, dance good. It was strong. I thought it should have got higher than a 27. but-
Melby is just like kicking ass, and I think they want everyone to stay really close with the scores. So like,
I think the scores are total BS. I don't even know why we announce them because they just don't mean anything
you can
anyway.
do crap and get a really
Yeah.
good score, and you can do amazing and get a mediocre score.
And you could do crap and get a crap score and still be on the show. So, Jennie.
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 Because you just want to say Garth.
Garth.
That's it.
Okay, from now on she's Garth.
Garth and Derek.
Garth and Derek up next with a Foxtrot.
Foxtrot.
Yes, I thought you said Foxbot. It was better than the first one, that's for sure. And thank you, Bruno, for being honest. Bless you. Thank you, Bruno, for being honest, because no one else is being honest with Garth.
Carrie Ann and Len both gave her 9s, and Bruno was like 8.
Yeah. I thought it should have even been...
I thought her first dance should have been 7.
Yeah, or 6.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
It was so bad.
I know.
She broke her
like,
posture so many times.
I'm trying to stay kind of with the judges.
I don't want to stay with them. I want to be
saying,
me.
like, you know,
well,
in context with, like, the rest of the
enough of Garth.
No more Garth.
Cameran and Edyta up next.
Cha-cha.
Yes, a cha-cha. It didn't seem fluid. It was like, okay, let me do this move.
That's because it was.
The next move. But, you know, I want to like him, but those flesh-colored pants just aren't doing it.
No
It's
more
so
flesh
distracting.
I know.
You know, when Helio wore them, I said, and now when they recycle them? Did they add, you know...
Those were high-waisted too, Helio's.
Yeah, they were bad. What's with the high-waisting on the boys? Not good.
Costume designer likes that.
Yeah, I guess so. So, they got a 24. I think that was about fair for that dance, because it just didn't do it.
It was like, oh, slide, blah, blah, turn, spin.
Marie and Jonathan up next.
Jive.
With a jive. I thought it was just as good as Jane Seymour's jive, like 2 weeks ago.
That's not good.
Or last week.
She's not there anymore.
Yeah. Well, they got a 25, and you know what, Len? A 9? Really?
I thought it should have been,
7. Or 8.
8.
7s and 8s.
8.
I don't like when they all put the same.
8.
I want them to be independent. So, Helio and Julianne.
Yeah.
Quickstep, one of our favorites.
Love it.
Love the little hopscotch thing on the Quickstep. That's insane. When he came out in a mask costume and she came out dressed up like Cameron Diaz.
It was a little different.
Yeah.
Because Julianne's not a whore.
No.
And she doesn't smoke pot like
smoke pot.
Cameran.
Wow, did you just say that out loud?
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
I knew from the first that they stepped out on the stage, it was going to be a perfect score. Mm-hmm. Because that's his kind of thing.
They had the energy.
He had the long jacket on.
He had that.
Yes. Nice kiss, too, by the way. Everybody
That was crazy.
That.
There was like 2 kisses. There was one in the dance and then there was one at the end.
I knew it. I just knew it. Perfect score of 30. 10.
Does anyone know like what Helio's status is? Like, is he married or is he?
I don't think he's married.
Is he with
because they never
girlfriend or
talked about his wife.
Because I don't know. So if you know,
she's just a baby though. She can't go out.
No,
with
I
him.
know. I'm just wondering.
What are you
like
interested for you?
No, I'm just curious. Jeez.
Okay, so he totally didn't know that Julianne was talking about Cameron Diaz. She made a little remark and. He was like, oh, Cameron's right over
Cameron.
there.
She was like,
my friend, Cameron. And she was like, he totally didn't get it. So, yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
And last up, Mel and Maksim with a Mambo.
Mambo.
She is a great dancer.
She is.
There's no getting around it.
And, like, it's not like she's practicing for, like, forever either. Like,
no.
She picks it up fast.
I mean, she picks that shiz up and, like, 3 hours later, they're performing
That
it.
is because she is a Spice Girl.
She's fun.
I think she's my favorite Spice Girl.
Yeah, I think she's my almost favorite on the show. She's my second favorite on the show. I really like Helio.
I like Helio. But I like
Helio. You say potato, I say potato. 29, why wasn't it a 30?
Because Carrie Ann is a biatch.
Well, kids, tomorrow's the results, and I have no idea who's going home.
I don't either.
It better be Marie.
Aww.
Or Garth. Garth!
What are you
Garth
talking
home.
about? Jeez, Garth, please.
Send Garth home. And you know what? Gloria Estefan's going to be there. She's not going to snub them this time.
We'll see.
Yeah. I guess it was because of the fires last time or something like that.
I don't know.
When somebody wakes up and decides they're going to set a fire, sometimes you just can't make the show.
Can't.
Okay, so until then, kids, when we see and cry if it's not Garth. Okay, kids. Much love.